The reason why Greece and Cyprus have so much attraction, firstly, because they are European countries, very low investment threshold, and it's beautiful.
When someone comes to you and say I'm interested in European residency, what is the first thing you need to understand to recommend Greece or Cyprus?
Everything is case-by-case basis. I need to see the family structure, the lifetime goal, and also to see how much they want to invest, what is their priority, so I can actually advise them correctly.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our first episode. We are excited to be launching this series where we will be talking about two of the most European residency destinations for international families and investors, Greece and Cyprus. One of the questions we hear almost every day, which one is better? And our answer is always the same, neither is better. It all depends on your priorities, your goals, and what you are trying to achieve. Both countries offer a wonderful Mediterranean lifestyle, safe environment, and a very attractive residency opportunities. But while they have many similarities, they are designed for different type of people and different long-term plans. And today, we are going to compare between Greece and Cyprus, not to choose which one is better, but to make you understand which one might be the right fit for you. And I have with me my colleague V. Hi V, how are you?
I'm good, how are you? Great.
Yes, thank you. So could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Nguyen, and I'm the client advisor at Passport Legacy, specialized in Greece and Cyprus residency by investment programs.
Welcome V. So first, let's start with the big picture. There are so many residency programs available in so many countries around the world. But why Greece and Cyprus continue to attract so much attention?
That's a very great question. There's so many other residency by investment programs around the world. The reason why Greece and Cyprus have so much attraction, firstly, because they are European countries, very low investment threshold, and it's beautiful. It's a very pretty destination for you to think about starting your family there or just have it as a plan B to later on move there or just get the residency and get access to Schengen.
I totally agree with you, V. But actually, when someone comes to you and say I'm interested in European residency, what is the first thing you need to understand to recommend or before recommend Greece or Cyprus?
There's no right answer. Everything is case-by-case basis. I need to see the family structure, their goal, the lifetime goal, and also to see how much they want to invest, what is their priority, so I can actually advise them correctly.
I totally agree with you, V. Actually, so many clients, when you have the first conversation, they want specific program because it's the most popular program. But actually, when we have the conversation and understand their situation and the family structure, why they are considering, we advise them on another program, which is best fit for their needs.
Yes.
So let's start with Greece first. Who do you think Greece is good for?
Greece is amazing because with the 250K investment, you could invest in Greece and get instant Schengen access for just 250K and also hold a property in Greece as a holiday home, or you can rent it out.
Yes, I totally agree with you. It's an attractive option. And actually, it's very good for someone maybe who wants to establish a base in Euro, maybe who wants access to Schengen, correct, without any need for any residency requirements.
And also, it's a very quick program. Every cases I've done before, it takes up to 6 months until my client received their golden visa, and everyone's very happy with the program.
Exactly, yeah, it's a very flexible one. Yeah. And actually, especially when, the last case we work on it together, my last clients, the main reason they wanted Greece because their children are studying and they're living in Europe, and they wanted the Greek golden visa because it's helped them to travel freely to the Schengen area and spend quality times with their family there.
Especially if they have weak passport. Weak, as in countries that have lots of restrictions, harder for them to get Schengen visa, any visa to go around. They can just pick up the passport.
Reason, yes.
Yeah, 100%.
So let's move now to Cyprus. Who do you think the ideal client is for Cyprus?
So Cyprus is amazing for a big family structure. People that think about having long-term family planning, people who value education, healthcare, just being in a safe European environment. Because Cyprus itself is a beautiful island. It's well connected to many other areas around the world, like Dubai, Greece, close distance, and also the education system there, because Cyprus follow the English law system. So we drive on the same side as the UK. We have hospital, school under the UK system as well, and everyone there speak English.
Yes, actually, I totally agree with you. By the way, yesterday I just had a call with a client. So initially he asked about the staying golden visa, and I informed him that this program is closed. So he said, like, what about Greece? So before even I explained the program, I asked him, why are you considering European residency? So he mentioned to give the opportunities to my children to study here. So in that case, I told him that even Greece is not the right choice for you. Instead, I recommended Cyprus because, as you mentioned, it's English-speaking environment and it's well-established British education system. So it's easy for children, especially like if they are living in the GCC or any international community, just to follow the system and the continuity of their education.
Yes, 100%. Lots of people, they think Greece is because Greece is a very famous program because it's a little bit more cheaper than Cyprus and it's to give you instant Schengen access. So it's not about people who are thinking, oh, I want to think long term. So for Cyprus, it's 100% so much better for people who want the education for their kids, because actually UCLan University in Cyprus, once you graduate from there, you get a UK degree even though you study on the island. And for lots of people, they don't know that for Greece program, when they talk about children, they don't know that the children will lose their card when they turn 21.
Exactly. So Cyprus is a better option for families who are looking for long-term plans here, at least for their children.
Yes, and that's the good point about Cyprus. Their card is for life. It renews itself every 10 years, and they don't lose it when they turn 21.
Yes, and actually it's a very good option for investors and for business owners, especially for tax purposes, because it's tax-friendly.
Yes, the island is amazing for tax.
Yeah. And by the way, V, you invested in Cyprus Citizenship by Investment Program when it was available. So you experienced Cyprus not only as an advisor, but also as an investor. So could you please share your personal experience?
So actually, it was my mom that invested in the CPI program when it was available. And unfortunately, it closed in 2019. It was such an amazing program. So thanks to my mother, I did not only get access to EU very easily, but when she invested in it, I got my passport in 6 months. And I were originally in Canada then. I wanted to study in the UK to study law. But with the Canadian passport I was holding, I have to pay international fees, which is triple the amount that people pay in the UK. But because of the Cyprus passport, I was able to get European discounts and study like the local in the UK.
Oh, that's amazing.
And also the Cyprus passport grants me access to 170 plus country around the world. So people like your client that want to invest into Cyprus right now, if they are willing to stay in Cyprus, let their kids go there, study, grow up there basically, and after 7 years of being in the country and learn the language, they could get the citizenship, which give them access to the whole of EU. And it's for life.
Important. Yes.
Yes.
Another group of people we meet regularly are those who's looking for retirement.
Yes.
So, they're looking for safety, comfort, a place where they can enjoy spending the next chapter of their lives. So usually, how do you compare Greece and Cyprus for retirement?
Yes, this type of category is actually one of our top investors. For Greece, is more for people that value cultural, historical sites, and who doesn't want to say that I have a place in Greece for retirement.
It's my retirement plan, by the way.
Really? Oh, that's so nice. And actually, one of the projects that we sell in Botorafti, that's the famous destination for all the European and also the Greeks, to have a place, either a villa or an apartment that people would just go there to retire. It's known as a retirement community and village area.
Okay, that's interesting. What about Cyprus?
Yes, in Cyprus, especially for people that value good healthcare system, Cyprus is known for it. lots of our developments are close proximity to hospital, clinics. We assist lots of our clients to find property that close to hospital and clinic that match what they were looking for as well. And also on top of that, it's an English-speaking country. So most of the time, our people from the UK, they relocate there. Yes, had amazing tax compared to the UK and 365 days of sunshine.
Yes, I totally agree with you. So when we speak to a retirement client, usually our conversation go far beyond residency. So we understand their lifestyle. Is there any family they want to be close to, and how they imagine themselves or their lives to be in the next chapter of their lives, or if there's any community they'd like to
Be a part of.
exactly. Yes. So, and what about taxes and business structures?
That's a very good question. I've been wanting to touch on this. Actually, that is the second route for investor to have a base in Cyprus. So the first one is getting residency by investing in real estate in Cyprus with a minimum of 300K. And the second route is by getting a business visa where we assist them with setting up business and they can move their family there. Cyprus is amazing for people that are in shipping industry, cryptocurrency, any trading. And there are ways for them to get no tax on inheritance, no tax on dividends, and so on.
Yes, it's a very important consideration. And actually, I believe it's way too far to cover everything in this episode. So I believe it's better if we can dedicate like maybe the next episode to talk about those topics.
Yes, we saved the tax for next episode.
Exactly.
If you found this topic is very helpful, we'd love to hear from you. Leave your question and topic below so we can cover in the future. Also, don't miss out on our next episode where we cover business structure, tax residency, one of the big questions our international investor always ask us before making the big move.
Thank you for watching and see you next time.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Grace.
Thank you.